welcome back into Prometheus. We are doing a hard open world run, and it's morning time. Turn this thing off. I've done a bit of work on a variety of things, and I wanted to talk about them. I've got 3 different light sources here that we're going to go check out in the cave, but I'm not quite ready to do that yet. Restocked on arrows, so we're good there. And also I have been keeping up on harvesting these. I think, yeah, that's working out fine. I went and did a double check on my other red exotics over here. This one here was mined out. There was nothing else in there. This one had a partial load and had stopped. So I think that when that was mined out, this one had a full load in it. So I think I still have some more left there. And here's what we're looking like currently on our exotics. Pretty good. 128-ish. Alright. Let's go throw these things into... Oh god, so slow. We're going to throw it in here. And also I have called down my module for world bosses, because I was curious. I haven't run into anything yet, so I was curious if there was actually some world bosses around here, and if so, where were they? And the answer to that question is nowhere. There are no world bosses on the map. So that means that there's some things that I won't be able to get as far as trophies go. And why does that matter? Because over here I have made a little access spot over here with some light and a trophy room. So let's go take a look. This is what I've been working on for like last four episodes, was getting a trophy for everything we found out in the world and mounting them. So if you look at the trophy bench, this stuff is pretty much in order. So we found deer here, we found polar bears, regular bears, and jaguars. We found the buffalo, we found some wolves, some snow wolves, and some snow leopards. I think it's a bear? But doesn't, no, it spawns normally. There's one that doesn't spawn that I only got from an event. Blueback trophy, we got Drac, Stone Jaw, got ourselves a cave worm. I think I should probably put a thumper down, because I think there's a teenage and an adult form of cave worm that I might be able to trophy and get 2 more. There's a chala that's been running around. The crocodile, these are kind of rare, but you can find them over in the swamps and also in the grassland here around the river. Got ourselves the equix, which is basically our form of horse here, and then the elephant trophy, elephant. And then all of the stuff that you can put down. So we got the rote, the pygmy lop, the snow rabbit, the rabbit, and the kia. Here we got a viscid. And then over here we've got ourselves the arid stalker. Comes off in the lava lands, the ashen drake, the redback, the lava broodling, and the ignari. All of these are available in the lava zone. Moas, the needler, the snow stalker, and the shaggy zebra. These 2 are available in the snow biome. The needler is available in the marsh. The moa's pretty much everywhere. We've got wild boar. We've got the strider. We've got the ubis and the dreadwing. The dreadwing is kind of a pain in the butt, but hey, he's easy enough to take out. The tyrannus and the Kimodo. And then we've got over here the Colombian mammoth. The thing is huge. Look at this. That takes a whole area just put that thing up. It's crazy. But that is the full list of everything that I could get a trophy for. I don't, besides fish, I don't think there was anything that I couldn't get a trophy off of. But if we look over here, here's the whole list of all the things that give you trophies. And there's a few things I don't have on here, like the black jaguar. That one I don't have. I don't have a cougar. Some of these aren't available on the Prometheus world. Mostly boss related stuff you won't find. Alphas, those sort of things. So yeah, it was kind of fun putting all that stuff together. Plus you get experience. So if you look at push J for your journal, you'll see under here in the bestiary, we'll look at Prometheus really. And you see under each of these areas the various things you can find. And as if you kill one, you get 3 points. Let's take a look at the Tyrannus. You'll get 3 points towards your overall goal for Tyrannus. If you skin him, you get another 3 points. And if you build a trophy out of him, you get another 4 points. So every one you kill, you can get pretty much 10 out of. I think this guy was like 8,000. So, that's 800. Of these guys you've got to kill and build trophies for. It's pretty crazy. But as you progress, you can see the percentages you progress. It'll talk about what it is. It'll give you a little bit of its lore. It'll tell you about where its critical area is and what its behavior is like. Plus, it gives you the first player stat unlock, which in this case is a minus 5% obtained creature max stamina, or plus 5, so I get better stamina. There's some more lore. There's another player unlock, which gives me additional weight capacity. Then it'll tell you what's on this loot table, some more lore, and last it gives you the player stat unlock, the third one, or the second one here. That's these two. What was the other one? Traits. Yeah, lore. Yeah, right. Creature unlock. So anyway, if you go back here. So if you go through this, you'll be able to see how I've progressed in a few things. I've maxed out Tyrannus and Drac. I've really been pushing of late. You can see I haven't made a whole lot of progress in the swamp. In the forest, again, we get the Tyrannus. There's a few other things if I go down south that I can deal with. Bees are up to 74. Arctic. That up. You see I made some progress here. And the thing is that when you get to a player unlock stat, like here, Pygmy Lot, now I get falling resistance, right? And then at the bottom you see the player bonus stats, so I get 2% damage and 2% resistance against these things. So it is definitely worth going through and getting these. If we go into the volcanic Drac, for example, if we look at my stat, I get bonus damage against them and I take less damage from them. And also, if we look at the player stat unlock here, I get more skinning and I also have a chance to resist a hemorrhage. So, like I said, I've been really working kind of hard to get these. More bacon. Bacon. The cave worm gave me chance to resist poison, and I get additional health regen when I'm in a cave. So it's kind of nice. And then, of course, with the bees, for example, if you look at the unlock here, you can see I get additional wild honeycomb. But again, if you push all the way up here, you might get something. Then we get the workshop, found dog, and then bosses, depending on how many bosses you've killed. The alpha wolf I've seemed to have been messing with quite a bit. And I got, what? Additional teeth. Ooh. Land shark. Haven't killed enough of those. Or those. Or those. So I'll have to deal with some of that. Alright, back here. You can probably hear, I called down chickens, the lamb, there, the sheep, and also a dog. Though I don't know where the dog went. My chickens... my dog now went down there too. Damn it. No. So I have 2 chickens and a sheep down there. You can see a little icon. They fell through the ground somehow. I don't know. I don't understand how they did that, but they did. They fell through the ground. Now they're down there. And here's my dog, Astro. Hey, Astro, how you doing? He does pick up skills as well. So as you're going around, you can take him with you if you want to. Go dog. But there was a warning early on that if you do too much of that, then bad things might happen. Now, I should have probably put my chickens in here, and I didn't. I let them wander around, and now they're missing. So, crap. All right, so there you go. There's some of the upgrades I've been working on around the house. Mostly the trophy room took a bit of time, and the livestock area, because I also fenced that in. I expanded the fence out there. I extended the fence out further, and then I put railings around because they were falling into the water. So I think maybe next, instead of having like an open area like I would normally have, I think, like I have currently on my farm, my IRL farm, I would probably put down some kind of flooring, and obviously it would end up having to be concrete, so that they can maneuver a little bit better. I also had a problem with the water where they couldn't get to the water here, Obviously, these guys can no longer path to the water, but the folks like the lamb and stuff couldn't get to the water and feed. And I had to move it out just a little bit. All right. I'm going to let this go by, this storm, and then we're going to move on out again. I'm going to do the last mission that is available to us on Prometheus. I think I'm done. So I'm trying to think about if I want to keep doing some stuff here in Prometheus or move on. I think if I did continue to play Icarus, I might do a whole fresh start from scratch on hard with a few house rules. Things like I can only do official missions once. I can't do them multiple times because there's a few missions that give you some kind of nice rewards, and I can see the temptation to want to do those over and over and over again to get a bunch of stuff. I've also thought about there's some you can take advantage of like the first mission, land multiple times, pick up some cash, and with that start buying stuff. I don't think I would do that. I think I would just land right off the bat from scratch and no advantages at all. Just no cash, no stuff, no tech tree, no nothing. Then there might be some goals. I don't know if I want to do goals around building. I think the simple missions are okay to do multiple times, but I don't think the missions I do. I think I could have a build thing like where I think this is going to naturally occur. I don't think I need to set a goal to build up a house, unless there's something you're thinking I'm missing here. But like for example, here I've done a lot of building where I've extended myself with some rest points. I've put out some orbiting main houses. I've completely bridged everything from here, so I can go in this section, go all the way through here, and all the way down into here using bridges that I've made. So there's that. Or I could just say maybe I have to make an outpost or a forward operating base in each of the biomes. And beyond that, the next thing I would think about is whether or not I should work the bestiary, or if I should work the fishing record. You can see I do have some fish, but I don't feel like I'm not really interested in fishing. There's a lot of games, and obviously they felt like they had to throw it in here, where you just sit there and you fish as a side. I just want to burn some time and relax, so I'm going to fish in my game for an hour. I see no attraction to that, so I don't think I would do that. I wouldn't mind it if they gave me credit for traps, as I progressed through the missions and catched a bunch of fish in the traps. I wouldn't mind if they gave me credit for that. But yeah. All right. We're almost there. I am not going to bring the initial food out at the moment. I went through an entire stack of unique food just running around. So I'm going to wait before I pull this stuff out until I think I'm actually about to do some kind of an engagement, which might be right off the bat. I moved over to a cave here. As we can see here, we got a cave. And I've been using this basic light like this. So let's see how this looks. So I've got that light. All right. Now if I swap in the biofuel lamp, more directional, certainly got more, and I can direct it. That's actually a pretty decent light. I like that light. So I can really see back. And then there is this one, the electric light. So of these, I think actually the biofuel lamp is the one I like the best. I generally don't need to worry about having light around me. So this gives me a more encompassed light all the way around. You can see right to the edge of the screen, where this one gives me a more circular light forward, keeping the edge of the screen dark. But then again, I'm not going to be utilizing that really. So, but looks like I have got some exotics here that respawn. So let's grab these. We'll drop them into our drop pod and head back home. And one of the things I can see is, like, if I'm out in the swamp where I'm just saying it's dark, I might want to do this. It's easier to reload. Because this one is going to take fat, and the other one is going to take a biofuel. So you actually have to throw it in the biofuel composter and have it load up with biofuel. You don't put a can in it. All right, well, I'm going to throw my 2 exotics in. I think I'll drop these for now because I'm not going to use them. And let's see what happens. Operations. Last mission. This is a fracture manhunt. Eliminate the criminal. I don't think it's criminal.
Prospector, we believe the suspect is sheltering near your current location. Prepare to drop everything and follow their trail immediately.
Unlock completion allows new craftable cosmetic deployables. Okay. We go to the basalt expansion. That's over in the lava zone. I haven't seen a boss. Underneath the world bosses, there's one undiscovered. This looks like it might be my boss. Capture and or eliminate the criminal using any force necessary. Contract is considered top secret and may only be discussed exclusively with your Group 15 handler. Any deviation from this will result in immediate expulsion from the Icarus operations.
Prospector, we have need of your services once again. Our forward team has discovered a trail. The suspect is in this area. We believe they may be wounded. This is your chance to earn your place within the group. Failure will not be rewarded. After your performance on our last assignment, we are confident you will rise to the challenge. It is time to close the book on this terrorist. Further instructions will follow shortly. Good luck.
Yeah, we're going to flip the script here, huh?
You'll find supplies and plentiful ammunition in the nearby supply crate.
I'm not sure why I need all that, but okay.
Please proceed to the last known location of the criminal. You'll find it marked on your map.
Is that all crossbow bolts? No, these are cold steel arrows, so I'll take those for the moment. I don't need this, so I'm gonna, well, let's drop. Drop. All right, let's go dump this. I'm not gonna take it with me. Now the real question is am I gonna need more arrows? I think I'm gonna be fine. Let's take a look at the map. That is nearby. I doubt there's a fight over there, but let's go take a peek. I think it's going to ram me over to the basalt biome and make me fight there. I get over here. We'll come back. What happened? Investigate the area for the signs of the traitor. Wait. Animal tracks. Looked like they were heading up this way. Maybe not. Oop, here we go. Right, more animal tracks. More animal tracks? Narrowing down the traitor's whereabouts, you say?
Ah! Well, he never was the brightest. At least it looks like he recorded their trail before this happened. Follow it.
Follow the trail to the cave, eh? Okay. Follow the trail through the cave. Really? What trail? Okay. Alright, so I think I haven't seen any trail markings. Let's go swap back out to the other lamp. I didn't go down there. Didn't have to. The way across is over here. In fact, do I bring my bird with me? It's getting kind of late. I might want to rest. It's 50-50, huh? Alright, I think we'll just keep going forward. Hey, you! Come here. Head to the nearby camp, huh? What corpse? The hell is that?
Idiot. This is our agent's own camp. Let me look at that data again. How on earth did she tamper with it? And what are those things swarming all over the place? Get rid of them so we can search for information.
Ouch. Damn it! Oh, too close to my birdie. Ah! Stop! Get out front. You know what? Take that. Take that. Take that. Did I get them all? Did I get them all with my face? I think I did. At least these are easier to grab with, really? Okay, let's eat up. Ouch, in the face. What in the world? How you doing? Yeah.
I have scanned the area and ensured that no other contractors are in the vicinity. Rest assured, this will not stain your public record with the UDA.
Ooh.
Only you and I will know the particulars of this assignment. Once completed, you'll
Now,
be...
hang on just a second. Prospectors aren't guns for hire. You think we do anything...
Mr. Belinsky, how
No!
do you connect
Damn it,
to
no!
this
Don't do that.
frequency?
You lying no good Group 15
Mr.
bit...
Belinsky, this is a group-protected frequency.
Hey, friend. Ditch the suits and check this out. That data you sent me was more than just a recording. Guided me to a totally new spot. It's a bit of a trek, but by the sound of things, better than your current assignment. Friend, we've known each other a while, and I've never done you wrong. I need you to trust me. Let's go AWOL.
Damn. Okay, go AWOL. I'll find the base and the hacked data. Up there. Okay. I think, first and foremost, let's throw something in there to burn. And sleep the night away, because I don't like sleeping, not seeing in the dark. That's actually kind of nice. All right, so let's turn the light off. How am I doing on air and water? Fine. You. Alright, you want me to go back that way. Okay. That looked like eyes. It was. Take that. And I'll put the lantern in there. Early in the morning, I can't see. I see it over there. We're up on the hill here. I came across this way and then over. Had to do one mountain climbing routine with ramps. Wow. Wow. That's some impressive stuff right there.
I knew it. Can you check and see if there's more recordings?
Is there a place where I can feed the horde, my birdie? How'd you get railings? Wow. There's a lot of stuff in here. Wow. Heavy obsidian. What in the... That's an electric furnace? That's not how my furnaces look. I'm jealous. I'm already jealous. So this went that way. So this goes out here to... Oh yeah. Solar panels, baby. I'm snagging stuff. More than likely. Ooh. Stuff. More beds. Did that chimney come from the bottom too? No. Okay. Just like a pass-through. Search the base for recordings. I thought I did. Did I not? To make sure I don't see anything here. It looks like it might go up further. Okay, let's close some doors here. Like I said, I did look at that one, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Recordings there. Well, we can't look at those, but still. There's that door. Back here. What's that? Oxide? Cluster lamp. Wait, what? That is sweet. No. Did you break anyway? I'll take all that actually, because I can put that over here. Here, put the iron in there. Gotta throw the cold steel in there. I'm not going to use it. Neither will I use the shaped aluminum. Let's look at the bottom thing here.
Damn. Looks like it's encrypted. I can get into it, but it's going to take some time. Keep an eye out. I doubt the group will be happy you're now officially a deserter.
What the hell? A lava bomber? This is getting to be unfortunate.
She's activated a subwave locator on your suit. I knew they were still using those damn things. It'll attract every creature in a 2-mile radius. I need more time to get into this thing. Can you hold them off?
Really? Where can I leave that guy? Can I leave that guy up there? I just stay out here like this. Is it still going up? Yes. This is mostly inconvenient. What if I go over here? You guys are collecting up there, and I'm going to let you. You have fun with that. I do not like that mechanic. Where the arrows go flying all over the place. Nope, not a fan. Ooh, lava broodlings. Learned about them. Cool. Come on! Stop with the crazy flipping. That's a guy, right? That just dropped in. That was BS.
Damn! That subwave locator won't shut off. If you can get out of this area, you might be out of range of their satellite signal.
Okay. That should be doable.
Alright, that did it. Seems like it stopped transmitting. But keep an eye out just in case. We aren't out of the woods yet.
Find the evidence Mo mentioned and travel to the location of the evidence. Over there. Okay. How am I doing on arrows? Fine. There's stuff here I want. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here for now. Is there any more? You know what, actually. Let me grab some stuff. Coming up on my my exotics. See if I can get that. Wow, that's very. Yeah, see it loaded up again. Okay, cool. I'll take it. All right, we're closing in on the cave that goes through the other side where I've got a base. And Bird here is probably very hungry and thirsty. Yeah, very hungry and somewhat thirsty. I'm thinking rather than, well, I could go through the cave because he's not that thirsty. I was thinking about coming over here to get thirst at the rest stop that's right there. But I think maybe not. Well, maybe I'll just go ahead and go on through. Okay, defeat the giant lava creature. You, sir, suck.
I guess this is the little friend she was talking about. Good luck, Prospector. It's all been leading to this.
Yeah. Whoa! Nope, out. I'm out. I'm not ready for you yet, sir. I'll let you go back to what you were doing, sir. You could try to catch me. Oh, I guess you will catch me. Even walking, you're too slow for me, I think. Aren't you? Yep. So yeah, because he's hungry, he's wounded. I don't want him to fight. Did I put distance, or are we gonna go through another terrain change? Oh, he's running around over there. Okay, you have fun with that. Let's go eat. Okay. Well, there's our food still in there? There is. Damn. Okay. I still need to craft some more. Okay, I am back and I am ready. I put up a little bit of stuff here so I can run in and out of here. Should this be productive? It may not be, but we'll see. I usually like to have some way of trying to evade. I don't know how well that's going to work out. Let's go ahead and switch over. I made more cold arrows. I went back to base and emptied some stuff. I also parked my guy up along the wall over there. So I think I'm pretty much ready. Go activate him and then come back. Turn the light. Hello? Hello? Do a normal walk. Oh, I forgot the food. Alright, well, we'll see if it makes a difference. Wow, you're making me come over here way too far. Way too far. Yeah. I'm in here. I'm here already. Why are you not spawning, sir? How about I... Is he wandering? He might be wandering. Normal lava creature. Rootling. Area down there, but I don't think that's... I triggered him last time going this way, so let's see if I trigger him again. Is that him way down there? Gonna make me move. That's alright. It's alright. Give me a second. Shit. I wasn't ready for you, buddy. Well, I guess I do have that already. Ooh! Friendlies! Whoop! Nope. How about through here? Ouch. Oh, that wasn't too bad. can't find a weak spot on him. Does he just walk right on over this guy? I think he does. You are not a friendly dudeling. I'm on arrows now. I'm on poison arrows. I'm doing all right here. Hey, I think I found a weak spot underneath him. Actually, this didn't hit too bad, did it? Little free in. Let's see if you walk right over that. Everything's armored on you. I can see poison's working on you pretty good. Can I... Shoot all those. What that? You. Yeah, you tank for me, buddy. I like that. Can I go through? No. What the? What was that? Oh, is he taking like extra damage from the cold or something? Nope. I want to thank you for your contribution, sir. I appreciate it. He's down. Where's the dude? Oh, he's over there. Wait. Can I do some more of this? Hey, where'd you go? Are you running away from me? No. Are you going back in there to heal? I would be much annoyed. Legs. Let me see if I can get a stinger. No. He is just armored up the backside. I'm on compound arrows now. What the hell? Here, come here. I'm just wasting arrows now. Seriously. From back there, your aim sucks. Oh, there you are. Hey, come here. This is what I wanted to see. No, he doesn't go through it. Okay. You can't walk around it though. Ooh, did I see what I think I saw? You see the weak spot underneath him? Hey, come here. Underneath him. Give him hell, man. Ooh. Is that thing there right there something? I'm getting burned by lava. Alright, you need to stop. What are you doing? Okay, he's gonna go warm up a little bit. While he does that, I'm going to go put down a couple more of these. Now that I know he won't go through, what I do... Yeah. Alright, so I'm hurting a little bit. Let's go ahead and... that was just me. Consume that. Consume those. Those are all good. I'm still on my pills. I'm gonna keep them active. Can I? Yes. Okay, I got a hit on him. So I'm gonna wait for him to come back. Come on. I'm right here waiting for you. Really? 1, 2, and 3. What is that? Oh, come on! I'm in the middle of a fight here. Up here? Come on. We're pretty close. I think that's a weak spot right there in his belly. Pushing on him. My health's still doing fine. A little bit more. I think it's about to go down. Fine. Got him. Whoop. Okay.
You made it.
Think?
I knew you would. And then now, let's find whatever Mo needs us to find. Those coordinates? Location is likely a cave, but somewhere along that cliff.
Hold my arrows back. I think it sucks that they suck up your arrows. Alright, I need to get some cover. Oh, yeah, that. I think... Well, I can just step outside. shoot you guys down, but I can't at the moment. Okay, so now we step out and get our storm exposure cleared. I have my bedding set right there. How much damage did I... no, I didn't take too much there. That's good. That's good. So I have some arrows left. Oof. No. Did I see it bounce around over here? Alright, so we're just waiting for the thing to pass. Then we have to go through the cave to the other side, which is over here. And I think we're going to be heading down this way. So, I don't anticipate anything to happen in the cave. I will meet you at the other base. I think I see the cave. Let's get up here.
I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
Why not? Enter in the cave. There's some crazy writing on the outside. Alien-looking light writing on the outside. Unfortunately, when I went back to base, I left my long-range scanning one. Broken pottery. Pick that up. Those scratches.
Prospector, you must leave this area at once.
Why?
What the hell are these markings? What the hell have you been messing around with down here?
That's classified.
Classified my ass. Keep going, Prospector.
Wow. Okay. So which way do I go? This looks like a little hut thing. This looks like somebody used to live here. Oh no. Let's move this titanium out of the way. I think they came in, they terraformed over another species. Ooh, look, I threw that. I heard my footsteps echoing and I thought it was somebody else. I thought, oh my god, something's coming up behind me. That actually had me going for a second. There's some music going. What's all this?
Dear God. Is that...
Mr. Belinsky, I really must insist.
There were people here.
Not people. This information is classified. You do not have group clearance to discuss such...
Fine. Not people as we know them. But still, the poor creatures. You knew about this. Even before the terraforming, you knew.
Subspecies 1341 were known to the group, yes. And deemed to be an unintelligent life form with no practical use for humanity.
Unintelligent? Are you kidding me? Just look at this place. Look at it. Oh, God, is that a child? I think I'm gonna be sick.
The creatures were deemed to be non-sentient by the group. The fact that they were unable to adapt and survive the terraforming process proves that.
Oh, sure. I'd like to see you survive the toxic hell we dumped on Icarus.
That's enough. You don't get to...
Mm-hmm. Work rhymes. Discuss the evidence was solved.
Oh, friend. I found another file on the data we decrypted. Playing it for you now.
What you're seeing here is no lie. The group knew that these creatures lived peacefully on Icarus. As part of the first team of exogeologists, I had my suspicions. The rules were too clean, too quick. We were rushed into starting the process, regardless of what it meant for native life. I was not the only one who knew, but my colleagues backed down, one by one. The group threatened and manipulated them. I decided that the only place I was going to get answers was on Icarus itself. So I made my last drop and let my crew leave without me. I found this place and I've been trying to find a way to get this information out into the world ever since. Do not trust the group. They do not honor their bargains. They only care about themselves. They knew these creatures were sentient, had families and homes, art, culture, and they killed them anyway just to get exotics. In the end, it always comes down to money. The group will kill anyone they need in order to keep this under wraps. So watch your back. For now, I'll keep hiding, keep exploring. Seems the least I could do is learn more about them. If you ever want to help my cause, find me. You seem to be one of the good ones. And please, tell Sol it's not his fault. It was never his fault. Mo out.
Oh boy.
All right, Clark, if that's even your real name. It seems we have ourselves a situation.
A situation indeed.
Gonna
I
nuke the
already
place
have a
from
team
low.
en route to your location, Prospector. You should have known better than to go poking around in the group's business, and as for you, Belinsky...
No, let's not be rash about this. While you were pulling your hair out trying to keep this shit quiet, I took the liberty of uploading all the logs we've gathered over the last few weeks.
Uploaded? How dare
Don't blow a gasket now. It's all been sent to a secure, private server. However, if anything were to happen to my partner here, or myself, that information will be beamed to every news station on Earth and orbit.
You have no right to distribute Group 15 property.
You're not really in a position to be making demands or threats. Call off your dogs. Are we clear on this?
You two will not be safe for long, Belinsky. The group finds a way. Always.
Then you better get going. So long.
Ugh.
Ta-ta.
That's pretty funny. So long, tata, goodbye. Shoo shoo. All right. Well, I'm picking up all the evidence here. Good or bad? Stormfront shift detected. Yep. All right. So I think I got all of that. Well, that's the last. Well, actually, is it the last mission? It might not be. Let me take a look at the mission or this thing here. Okay. I don't see anything else on here. I didn't expect there to be, but you never know. Yeah, terraforming process. They all huddled back in the back of the cave while the end came. That's rough. Sorry, peoples. Last piece of broken pottery? Oh, that one. Well, so lava monster. Not bad. Not bad. I can certainly face tank it with max gear. Which, one would kind of expect. I think it probably should do a little bit more. Unless I was just buffed out to the nines and it just couldn't get through it all. I could get that. The overall run in here, by the point in time that you make it here, you probably already have a bunch of bases and stuff here. So I think leveraging those is a good idea. Being able to place them. And now that you might know where these are, a second run would mean, now I know better places to put my bases, so that it is less of a hike to go back and forth for gear and whatever else. So I think that's a pretty good deal. Overall, Prometheus, I felt a couple of times where things were a little bit undone. There's some places on the map where you can clip or fall through. Certainly, I've lost my chickens and one of my geese or one of my lambs. That was unfortunate. I just wanted to check to see if he was hungry. And the I think that the lava zone was well designed as far as challenge. It's hard to navigate through, and I think that it's a good thing that it's hard to navigate through. It's supposed to be the very toughest zone in the whole of Icarus, so I feel like that is the case. My one experience in lava, I felt like the lava damage was a little light. I think it should have been faster. I should have been dead, but lucky for me, I was not. I think the lava damage or dot should be taken up a notch. I do like the fact that it will burn concrete if you put it in there. That feels good, and I think that's definite keeper. Pretty much nothing should be able to be built into lava, but you could do it over lava. The boss mob, I think the boss mob needs a little bit more of a buff, personally. I'm on hard, so he's supposed to have extra health, maybe a little bit extra damage. Possibly buff him by adding another broodling or two. Wouldn't take much, to make that like really. For all intents and purposes, I ignored the broodlings while I was space taking him, and that doesn't feel very good. It feels like I should be pushed to do a little bit more. I don't know if he had any buffs on him or debuffs on him. I don't know if he had like an infection or a bleed or whatever, because I've got a whole bunch of resistances and I had all my pills up and running. So that was something as well. That there might be something in there that I'm just not having to worry about. What else is on my mind here? I think... Where are they? Where the hell am I? I'm close. Okay. Yeah, I go back down. So overall, Prometheus. I like the new creatures that you can encounter. I like the format of it. The map is a little smaller to me. It feels smaller, and I think that's given the fact it's another landing zone that's been added. I think that'll be okay. The one way in and out to the back end of the lava zone, I think, is not a bad idea. Though I think something needs to be thrown back there, other than a fishing mission. Something else needs to be thrown in the back there. I would love to see, like, maybe even this extended down here a little bit, and then have another mission that took you, you had to get all the way back here, so you were actually forced to migrate over time, because if you're trying to get all the way back here, coming back here to resupply is untenable, which is why I tend to throw forward operating bases in. And I think that there should be another mission way in the back. Let's see, what else is there? We just did this mission here, in fact. The final mission should have pushed me back in here, I think. Make me really reach for it. Thumbs up. Certainly worth playing. Come back and join me if you want to. Leave a comment in here if you want to see I'd probably do a live stream because of all the grindiness of this. Just drop in, do some work, do a mission, try to level up, and I'd play it hardcore. And I think maybe hardcore Iron Man actually would be interesting. In which, hardcore gives you 3 deaths, but I think I would do a self-imposed, 1 death. It doesn't take much. Just one little inattentive move and you're down. But overall, I feel like there's not a huge amount of risk on Icarus if you are careful about what you're doing. And I think from a point of view of like the Wild West and things, it's if you knew what you were doing, you were tracking, the risk was dramatically decreased. Not non-existent by any stretch of the imagination, but definitely brought down. I mean, I can remember the first time I landed on Icarus and I built myself a thatch place and I put a campfire down on it and the whole thing went up in smoke. I don't think we've had that problem in this run where I've set anything on fire. All right, well, come back and join me here. Take care. Oh, I think before I do go by, I do want to do one more thing here. Besides put you in here. Let's take a look at the workshop. Did everything fall through the floor now? Did I lose all of my creatures? It looks like everybody has fallen through the floor. They're all swimming now, aren't they? They're all swimming with the fishes. Died of hunger and starvation. That feels bad. Yeah, let's take a look at the workshop. I need a drop. You, come here. I'll send up my exotics. Grab those. Put the evidence in here. That Nevi's not the Nevi's is an awesome pick that takes away the over encumbrance, or it doesn't take it away but minimizes it. All right, let's throw you in here. And then deliver the station. And then throw our face in here and go request equipment. Alright, so from here we can jump in the workshop. This is time when in a long run, open world run, I would go from nothing to buying something. When I go through here, I looked earlier because I had a bunch of stuff, much cash I could have spent. And when I look at the higher scale environment suits, I value both the oxygen and water slot. I mean, I could do without it, I understand it, but +2 suit slots is also nice. Here's +3. So the Lua, I feel like, is definitely top end. I mean, you lose 5 inventory slots, but hell, I got enough inventory slots that I haven't felt that, like, oh my god, I'm hurting. Plus you can compensate that with one of those slots. Up here, I feel that the food slot might be interesting. It depends on whether or not that food slot requires, if it degrades or not. If it's stored, that'd be awesome. And then here again, you get the +1 suit module. Where over here, what do you get? Say 5 heat, 5 cold, 1 heat. I don't feel like the heat resistance is all that valuable to me. When you go up, you get 6 inventory slots, 4 slot modules, which is very good. I can see the value in that, but the convenience of just having the water always, I just throw the water in the slot and I'm done. You know what I'm saying? It's really nice to do that. I would like to see one of these options be all 3 slots. That would have been nice to see a suit with 3, the oxygen, food, and water slot, but then tone down all the resistances. That one's an exposure. And this one gives you suit slots. You can balance it out, I think. So for suits, I don't think I would potentially want to go any higher than what I'm at right now. Underneath the armors, the higher level armors, I see the intent. This is a sprinting and stamina regen and jumping. This is a lightweight move, get around and do stuff. The physical resistance starts off at 6 on the chest, where over here we're sitting at 8 on the chest. but this also gets the bonus for mining. And if you're going to go long term on the world, I think that's the way you want to go, because getting a chance to do a 1% on a tree isn't very valuable, but the 1% on an ore block plus the 1% you get from the skills means that more often than not, if you're hammering at a big stone, you can do an insta-mine on it at some point. It saves a lot of time and it's convenient. Over here in the head armor, um, yeah, uh, perceived threat, stealth damage. I suppose if you're just doing some hunting, that might not be bad. But other than that, I'm still. I mean, it's bonus projectile damage, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 10% bonus on damage. So this is nice for a hunting suit. I mean, I can see all of these, though. I think more often than not, I'm going to go chest. And by the time I'm out of the chest armor, because it's worn down, I'm in composite, and I prefer composite over all this because I can kit it out and not have to buy that stuff. Backpacks, top end backpack, awesome. Ion backpack, get it. I think we're done. The other one, Gatherer Pack, is good too, just from the point of view of, again, you reduce all your ores and your woods in half. You get some additional suit slots. It means basically you don't get overloaded. But I think you saw through this gameplay, um, overload didn't even, being encumbered didn't matter. And that's because I think the pets are broken. So you can get yourself super encumbered, jump up on the bird, and the bird doesn't care. As far as birds, you're as light as feather, and he just runs off like normal. I think they need to boost the carry weight of the pets, and then when you jump on the pet, add your entire weight onto the pet. So that way, if you're super encumbered and you jump on a pet, it just sits on the ground and says, "Screw you, I'm not going anywhere." I'd love to see that. That would be a whole lot better. Going into modules, I think there's a couple of modules I stick with movement speed, because movement is life and often the case, and then you get the +6 inventory slots. That's a good one, as is the reduction of weight. So if I had 4, I'd take weight reduction, suit slots, and movement speed for 3. And then the fourth one, I don't feel like, I think might be this one here, the tamed creature. And I'm going to go ahead and research that one right now and buy it. Because that, I get around on the creature, and once you get him up, I think that would really make a huge difference. And in fact, you bring that down now. Gadget-wise, oxygen tank at the top is awesome. I don't feel like the water is all that great. I mean, this is just converts cool into warm, so this is a cooling. This is warm, depending on if you knew you were going to drop into a cold or a desert biome, then I see some value in this. But the only value to me is just the carry of the canteen. And having cooling here is fine because I can always just throw it into the stove. By the time I'm really doing stuff that I have to worry about, make coffee and it's warming. So one or the other is fine. The beast, I never bothered. I bought it, but I never bothered. Axes, I don't generally deal with axes. Stone axe does me well for a long period of time. In the pickaxe realm, absolutely. I take 2 pickaxes down and take down my Nevi's axe, which is good for both mining but also reducing the over penalty. And then the Shuishi one I take down just for its yield. And I start with this one mining everything, and then I save this just to do things like exotics or platinum or something like that. All of these, I don't know what they're thinking. Putting these buffs on their freeze, burning, I'm not using a pickaxe to attack things. I'm not using axes to attack things. I'm using my knives, my spears, my firearms, my bow. So throwing a buff on here at the high end for additional damage, I think is useless. It's absolutely useless. Give me something related to what you're doing. This is mining, give me something mining related. This is axes, give me something wood related. In fact, at the top, these are all bull, but up here, this one gives you some reduction on carry of wood. This one gives you additional carry wood reduction. I think those are both great. Knives. Got up to here. I think up here, so I've got 61 to 65. They're trying to balance out the fact that they're reducing melee damage, but they're giving this big buff to poison or whatever. I don't like it. I just don't like it. If anything, I would get maybe this one, the DL7, because of the electroshock and reduced movement. But like when I'm face taking that dude, I want damage. I want DPS. I could see maybe going in there saying, you know what, I know he's going to be susceptible to frost, so I'm going to buy a frost knife for him specifically. But I don't think you're bringing these knives in for bosses. I think you're making your own knife for a boss. Spears, same idea. I bought the sickle for the additional rate, especially in the beginning. It's handy to get a jump. Don't bother with hammers, personally. Bows, I bought up to the top end of bow here. I think I might even go further with it. This is an interesting bow to me. 100% projectile damage, 400%. This is better than what I've got. And I like to see that. I mean, giving me a workshop item that is better than what I can build at the top end is not bad. I think it feels fine. Same with the crossbows. I'm sure getting into deployables, farming. I don't really do farming, especially on solo. I don't do consumables, really. I mean, what's the point of spending money on something that's just going to last for, this 30 minutes? Yeah, I spent 30 minutes just collecting wood. Why do I want to buy that? The extractors wouldn't be bad if all I was doing is mission. I'm dropping on a mission, I go extract something, I get back out. But other than that, I don't see the use for it, personally. The resources, I guess if you're really super hurting on something, but you could call it down. I don't feel it, not for the money. And then in the creatures, well, I bought these, and all three of these now have dropped into the world and they're gone. So I think the animals need more work. So all that being said, I think that we're done. No doubt. I'll request that. And I will see you later. Take care and goodbye.
Strangers, believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, beneath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools, baby, beware of my bite. I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf, I'm a lone wolf, I'm a lone wolf, I'm a lone wolf, I'm a